An update on Singapore's COVID-19 situation. 93 new cases were confirmed today, taking our total to just over 56,000. Today's count includes 2 community cases, both work pass holders.
There were also 6 imported cases, with work permit holders currently under quarantine forming the majority of today's overall infections. The Health Ministry will share more details tonight.
All dormitories have been declared cleared of COVID-19, including the standalone blocks in purpose-built dormitories that served as isolation or quarantine facilities. Around 333,000 workers, or 86%, in the construction, marine and process sectors have been allowed to resume work.
These workers have been given the Green Access Code that clears them for work, and the Manpower Ministry expects 20,000 more residents from recently cleared dorms to have the same code soon after their dormitories have completed the necessary preparations.
Also in the local headlines, the People's Action Party today announced that it has reappointed Dr. Janil Puthucheary as Party Whip and Ms. Sim Ann as Deputy Party Whip. Dr. Janil has served as Party Whip since June 6 last year, having taken over the role from Trade and Industry Minister Chan Chun Sing. The role of a Party Whip is to ensure good communication in the party ranks, contribute to the smooth running of its parliamentary machinery and serve as disciplinarian.
Separately, the government parliamentary committees have also been formed. Almost all 12 committees have new chairmen, with the exception of 3: Defence and Foreign Affairs, Finance and Trade and Industry, as well as Social and Family Development.
In other news, a recent workplace resilience survey found that those working from home can be more stressful than those working on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic. Conducted by the National University of Singapore Health System Mind Science Centre, the survey found that 61% of those working from home reported feeling stressed, compared with 53% of frontliners. And women are more likely to report being stressed at work and at home compared to men. A separate survey on mental health resilience that was done concurrently by the centre found that younger people are more likely to report feeling anxious and to be less mentally resilient than those who are older. Now, we'll have more on this topic on tomorrow's show, so do stay tuned.
Meanwhile, 2 Singaporean men have been jailed for arranging a marriage of convenience between another Singaporean man and a Chinese woman. Chu Yong Sheng and Yap Jin Lian were sentenced to 32 weeks jail. Chu will be jailed for an additional 12 weeks for hurting police officers in a dispute unrelated to the sham marriage. Chu and Yap will also be fined $3,000 and $2,000 respectively.
The Singapore Cocktail Bar Association, a non-profit group formed to help bars hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, has raised $120,000, which will go to help 240 affected bar staff. Eligible employees whose monthly pay is $3,400 or less can each receive up to $500. The association said $60,000 were raised from corporate sponsors, with the remaining amount matched by the Singapore Business Federation Foundation via its $2 million Compassion Fund.